Okay, everyone, you can actually pop the weights away now. We won't be using them for the rest of the class. We're going to finish off our double leg work with some heel raises and some prances. So if you can have your feet on the foot bar, but have the balls of the feet on the foot bar, and you want to draw the heels of your feet under the foot bar and extend the carriage away. Extend your legs, pushing the carriage away. And the carriage wants to stay here, and your legs need to be extended throughout this exercise. So just think about raising your heels as high as you can by pressing into the balls of your feet, and then lowering them under the foot bar as far as you can for that really deep stretch. This is strengthening and stretching your calf muscles. It's a really good exercise following the double leg work that we've done. Arms can stay on the carriage relaxed. Again, just making sure your spine and your pelvis is neutral. In 10 seconds, we're going to go into some prances. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next time you extend your legs, stay there. And what I want you to do is drop one heel at a time under that foot bar. So your opposite knee will bend while the other foot rolls under the foot bar. Make sure your toes are pointed towards the ceiling at all times. You might also want to have a little hold once both of your legs are extended in the starting position. Just 5 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're going to go straight into some bridges before we go into some core work. So for your bridges, same position as what you're in now, balls of your feet on the foot bar. I want you to slowly start articulating your hips and your pelvis upwards into a bridge position. And the aim of this is to get a really nice long line from your hips all the way to your knees. Once you're there, start to articulate your spine down, one vertebrae at a time. If you're wanting an extra challenge here, you might want to raise your arms to the ceiling. It might give you, you might also find that that's more supportive as well. Palms facing inwards. You also have another option here to extend those legs once you get into your bridge position and push the carriage away. Your hips need to stay lifted. Return the carriage back to the stopper and roll all the way down. We're not going to be here for long. This is a really slow and controlled movement. This is really working your glutes and your inner thighs, so they should be really burning right now. We're going to have 2 more goes. One more, ladies. And then next time you roll up into your bridge position, I want you to stay there and I want you to do some pulses. So lifting halfway down, all the way back up. Really squeezing your glutes here to give you that lift. Just lifting your hips up and down. Keeping your spine and pelvis off the carriage. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself down and relax. We're now going to go into some abdominal exercises. So just again, still lying down on the carriage, if you can put your legs into tabletop position. So legs and knees parallel, toes pointing up to the sky. And we're going to go into some abdominal curls. So pop your fingertips just behind your ears or behind your head. If any of you have your head rest up, by the way, you just need to pop it down for this exercise. Slowly start to roll up into your abdominal curl, really making sure that your legs are staying in that tabletop position. Try not to make the movement from your shoulders and your neck. You want to be engaging with your core. So it's your abdominal muscles that are working to create this exercise. You also have the option to do a single leg extension or a double leg extension. So each time you roll up into your abdominal curl, you can either place one leg over the foot bar turn it back to tabletop and roll all the way down, or you have the option to do a double extension as well. Just 5 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can relax. Okay? You can now take a seat sitting on your carriage. I actually want you can actually sit kneeling facing the front of your reformer, hands onto the footbar, and we're going to do a variation of the cat-cow stretch. So here it's really driving your belly down, raising your chest and your shoulders, and then curling yourself back under and bringing your head closer to your spine. So in and out of that cat-cow movement will give you a really nice stretch here. This is creating a lot of mobility in your spine. Ready for our next exercise. Feel free to do whatever else feels good here, guys. You might want to sway side to side. Just stretching everything you can here. Just do whatever feels good. And before we go into our next sequence, once you're finished, we'll just set up our springs for the next part of the class. You'll just be needing one rest spring for the next exercises. So one rest spring, so take one of the rest springs off and the glute string off and just one rest spring. Next we're going to go into our long stretch. So you have the option with your long stretch to do this with your knees on the carriage, or you can lift your knees off the carriage. It's entirely up to you. It will obviously be harder if you don't have your knees on the carriage. So to get into position, just again similar to the cat-cow, your hands on the footbar, hip distance apart. Feet up against the shoulder rest, and gently start to glide the carriage out as far as you feel comfortable. Retaining your carriage and bringing your shoulders back over to your wrists. This will start to hurt very quickly, so feel free to drop to your knees if that's something that makes you feel more comfortable. So this is working your abdominals and your scapular stabilizers. Just make sure you're not lifting through the hips and keeping your neck and your spine long. We're not going to be here for long. You also have the option here to go into a chest press on the return. So when you return the carriage to the stopper, you can lower your chest to the foot bar, bending your elbows at 95 degrees, pushing yourself up into that plank position, and then stretching out back into your long stretch. That's completely optional, by the way, just if you're looking for that progression. We're just here for another 5 seconds. 5,